The weekend wind down has finally made its way back to Sunday, but don't hold your breath because I'm sure it won't be next week. Today is a very special episode because we have the captain of the ship, Rick's wife, Lisa, joins the episode, sits down on the couch, and we have a great conversation. We get to learn about her version of how they met. We get some new insights to that. We talk about how they are navigating through their current situation with Rick's health and whatnot. It's a very great conversation. It's a little emotional, but we hope you enjoy it. As always, we thank you for listening. And Lisa did a spectacular job getting over her nerves for her first podcast. So please enjoy the Weekend Wind Down with Rick Reed. Believe it or not, it's Sunday, and I'm at Rick's for the first Sunday in like 3 weeks. I made it. I was a little late, but here we are. Rick, good to see you again.
Good to see you, chat.
As we always start, I guess it's been 5 days. It hasn't been a week. How's the 5 days been?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Been a little fatigued lately, but been going strong.
All right. It is a special weekend wind down with Rick because we are welcoming our feature guest from the table to the couch.
Putting her on the spot, aren't we?
Yes. Lisa Reed is joining us on the couch today. She's a little hesitant and nervous. She doesn't realize I'm secretly videotaping this, so everybody's going to see her.
Are we like on TV?
Yeah. I'm kidding, by the way. But welcome, Lisa. Thank you for overcoming your
Fear.
Yeah, your hesitancies. I, for one, am excited for you to sit here, hear from your angle on things. And I do want to say that it's not every day that Rick, or any guy, I guess, will get lucky enough to find somebody like you. Rick tells us at work all the time how good he has it. He always says, how good is it that I have an old lady, as he calls you, that does what she's told, knows that he's the boss, and she toes the line and stays in her lane.
Absolutely.
He tells us every day.
Absolutely.
Like,
when I'm at...
She don't speak unless spoken to. She says, something happened to me, the place going to fall apart. You tell us all the time.
Yeah, you're full of shit.
And it's nice to see it in action, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Obviously, I'm kidding. He actually says, like, my wife beat the hell out of me. I'm scared to death, but he's not scared of you. I actually think he told me one time, I think the only person I might be scared of more than my wife is yours. Elizabeth gets a little gangster sometimes, but what do you do, right?
She means well.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to start off a little 5-day update in politics, which was actually kind of quiet. I haven't heard anything new other than Donald Trump has been diagnosed with chronic venous insufficiency. I may have said that wrong. Venous insufficiency. Lisa is more of a medical expert than Rick and I. So what is your take on that? Like, is that a serious thing, or is it?
A lot of people have it. And so basically fluid, your heart pumps the fluid out to the body, and then the heart sometimes, based on valves that are in your veins, can't get that blood back up to the body, back into the circulatory system. That's about it.
It doesn't, it doesn't sound
swelling.
Yeah, so it doesn't sound like crazy dangerous.
No.
Now, my question is, do either one of you think this could be a false diagnosis just to cover up something more serious?
Anything with him is possible.
Yes. Now, I would also like to say nobody wants any sitting president or person to die or get sick. Like, I'm not wanting that, but it's just you can clear your throat.
Yeah.
I guess the thing is, he has been very critical of Biden's health, and they've been plenty of accusations. Well, I think the Dems covered it, and he should have never been able to run.
It's the same thing going on this side. It's a big cover up. They were both too old to run for office, and hell, I thought when he was running, I would have thought he was like 60. I mean, they made fun of Biden's
Right.
age, and he's only.
But he's only like 4
year-
years younger or something.
No, it's
Not
like
even?
994. You're like a year or two younger than he is. Hell, I thought when he was running, he was like in his 50s.
Now, I also understand health issues obviously can pop up
Yes.
out of nowhere.
Yes.
And like, you'd like to think it's not deceitful. We're going to put a sick person in there, you know.
I wouldn't
So
think.
I'd like to
You
give
never
everybody
know.
the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, like I said, I'm not saying, oh, I hope it's something more serious. I hope the guy dies. I don't want that.
No, I
want that
don't
for everybody. Also, if he does, JD Vance is next.
Yeah, Johnny Dumb.
So we'll just keep everybody where they're at. And
Imagine that.
yeah, but I know
That'd
that's
almost
gonna
be-
that's gonna be the big scuttle now. And everybody's saying, well, maybe they're saying he's sick to get some sympathy for this Epstein stuff to distract from that. Could be. Who knows?
Could be. We'll find out. That if that's the case, it'll really go hot here.
I guess there was a drawing allegedly, a letter he wrote. Is her name Giselle Maxwell, Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein's wife, for her birthday? Allegedly, he hand wrote her like a birthday note. This is like 2003 or something, and then drew a picture of like a silhouette of a naked woman on it. You guys haven't heard any of this?
I haven't heard any of that.
Again, I don't care. Whatever. At that time, you guys are just two people, friends, whatever. It just shows a connection. I'm not worried about what the note even said. I don't know what it said, but it's just, it's something.
It's always something in our politics.
So now I will kind of put you on the spot from past conversations, Lisa. I know you said, oh, I didn't want to, it's so hard for me to keep my mouth shut over here. Off the top of your head, if you can't think about it, because I didn't prep you on
Nothing like
this.
putting me on the spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I don't even know what I wrote there, but sometimes I can see it on your face. You just want to say something. Is there anything off the top of your head that we've talked about that you've wanted to chime in on, or do you even remember? Because it's been a while. You were
I
here
mean, there's
last
a
week.
lot of things in politics. Unfortunately, a lot of things you don't talk about. Politics and religion are two of those things. You know, you're
Right.
going to be.
Oh yeah.
Everyone has an opinion, and I came to the conclusion with years of age that you can't argue with. You're never going to change somebody who's
Right.
deep set in their opinion. I'm not a Trump fan. Never
Right.
have been. I think he's disrespectful to women, and
Locker room talk. It's fine.
that's just surprising to me how many women do support him. And again,
Right.
I don't hate them because they support him. I respect the fact that they have an opinion, and I still stand behind mine.
My thing is like, I have friends. Most of my friends are Republicans for some reason. One of them used to be far from it, but now that friend still can't wrap his head around why I'm not a Republican. But you were on my side, like you were seeing my views, 5, 6, 7 years ago, however long it's been, but now you don't. So it's like, I don't care. Like if you are a Republican, that's your personal opinion for you and your family, what you feel is better. Mm-hmm. I don't agree with it, but it's not wrong. You know what I mean? Like that's not my choice. But that's what I hate when people, both sides, like, oh, you're so stupid, you're wrong, you're crazy, like, and get like, oh my God.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Like we've said, honestly, this is Donald Trump's second presidency. I've never noticed like, oh God, my life's a lot harder these 4 years. I don't notice it. Like, sure, if you pay more here and there, like, I don't blame the president, good or bad, for gas prices. Because I don't think he calls up Illinois Casey's corporation and says, hey, jack it up 13 cents.
I think he does. I think you guys are far-fetched.
Well, remember all the stickers on Biden? I did that. You made stickers to put on gas
Yes, it ain't
pumps,
that
man.
ain't the truth.
Yeah, it's politics are dirty, and they're really dirty at that level.
Oh, yeah.
The thing I don't like is that Trump divides the country. He divides families.
Yeah.
And
I think he kind of gets off on it.
he does. And that's
loves
what I
it.
don't like.
It to me, it's just bizarre. The past 3 elections or so, and it's more like we're at a WWE wrestling event.
Yeah.
Like all the merch that goes around, oh my God.
Well, he's constantly trying to make $1 for himself.
Yeah, but these people, he doesn't get that money. It goes into a trust. He doesn't get it.
Oh my God.
His net worth went, I can't remember. He even said his net worth went up so much. Yeah, because it's to trust. Maybe it is. I don't care. But
He don't even spend all his campaign money. He gets to keep that.
I'm going to get you some Trump cologne and shit.
Yeah, your ass.
I think so. You got a flagpole?
No.
No. You might have one night. You'll wake up one morning, Trump 2028
Yeah.
or something on that thing.
No.
Yes. Anyways, so yeah, just nothing too exciting. Never is, but at least you got to chime in now for a little bit on your thoughts. I think
I'm okay in the background.
I think
Okay.
most people listening already knew your opinions, but it's you
Yeah, I
have
can't
you have a
imagine it would
sweeter
be
you have a
shocking.
sweeter, smarter voice than Rick and I. So
Yeah, no doubt.
now it'll sink into people.
No, I doubt that.
Okay, some transitioning here off the politics. So, Lisa, now that you're up close and personal, we kind of heard the story the first time I was here. Also, your corrections in the background too. But real quick, I guess your version of the story that got us sitting right here, got you two sitting right here. How was I forgot? How long you guys been together?
Oh Lord.
30 something or no?
32 years.
Look at you holding up numbers like you have no idea.
32 years, I believe. I'd have to sit down.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, something
Seems
like that.
it's
Something like
certain. Yeah. The
So I mean
numbers.
that's an accomplishment in itself. Like that's a pretty big deal. So I guess
We've had
yeah,
some rough days.
the edited not the edited, but the simplified version
Yeah.
from you.
Well, I worked at Cherry Street back when I first met Rick as a waitress. He came in with Joey Tuthill, and Rick would not leave me alone. So you carried a tray with a tip cup on it, and he continually would put his phone number in my tip cup.
Oh, you smooth
And it didn't
son of a
matter what
bitch.
floor I went to, wherever I was, he was right there. So finally, I just said, "Yes, I'll call you. I'll call you." So,
Did you have
I-
intentions, or were you just wanting him to leave you alone?
well, the bad thing is I gave him my word, and so if I said I'd call
Oh, there you go.
I'll call you. I made the phone call. I thought it would just be quick and sweet and done. We got on the phone, and it took off from there. We talked for hours, and
Look at you.
Yeah, he thought he was pretty slick.
Yeah.
Originally, when I first met him, again, I think I told you guys, I thought, oh, he's got a nice voice, got a nice little
Yeah.
tush.
Yeah.
Boy, he's an asshole. That's what I thought. First met him, he's just sorry for the language, but
You're not the only one that I ever talked to.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
guess. I'm gonna guess you were right in par with everybody else.
and
Sorry.
then it turned back around that, he was in Cherry Street. We met actually, I saw him in Northgate.
So I know at the Northgate store you had a boyfriend. You had a boyfriend. I'm assuming he kept giving you your number. You probably didn't know she had a boyfriend at that time, or didn't care.
Didn't care.
Well, yeah, because you had big old Tuthill with you. If he showed up,
Yeah, I
you were
didn't
good.
care.
You guys were good. No, that's funny. So just
Back then, I don't think we were, because I think we had broken up, and Rick was just very persistent after that. And yeah, he would wait for me after work.
You knew
the
what you
police
wanted,
would
didn't
want
you?
to chase him off.
dang.
Yeah.
So was that your first Cherry Street? That's the first time you'd ever seen her, met her, or you knew of her prior?
No, I seen her actually I actually seen her at Northgate the first time.
And then
Playing pool with
okay,
someone.
found out she worked there. Then you started stalking Cherry Street. Hey.
Be arrested for that today.
And you'd get maced and you'd get all sorts of stuff. But hey,
They tried to do it back then. He would wait after hours by my car and
Oh,
all kinds of
Jesus.
things, and they would come in to make sure, are you okay?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'm okay.
you got some idiot out there in a Knoxville Letterman's jacket waiting on you.
Oh, that's right beyond the Letterman's jacket by then.
Yeah. Well, him and Dennis, they would be there at Cherry Street.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
So as you're getting to meet / know Rick, he's hanging out in a bar with Mulvey and Tuthill,
Well,
and she's still stuck around.
Marty tried to tell me that he came from the other side of the tracks. And of
Let's
course,
see.
I was naive and didn't know. I really hadn't been around that part. He just seemed genuine. So
Right. And it's funny because, like, not so much now, but even when I was in kids, like, a kid, Knoxville, little town, there is another side of the tracks in this town, and it's a clear split. It was a clear split. You guys are just rowdy.
East Galesburg, we're the
Yes.
rowdy bunch, baby.
God, just rowdy.
I was always told you don't go under that viaduct after dark. And I remember we got done. It was around Valentine's Day was the day we first went on like I got together a date after we had talked and he met the kids, different thing. Anyway, long story short, I followed him to his house and we had pizza from Cherry Street. And I remember going under this underpass thinking, God, please just make sure this is
People were
okay.
right. Yeah, like
He had a gentle soul though. He
Right.
just seemed genuine, and that's what.
yeah. He's definitely one of those that, like,
He's
I've had that with me. Like, until people get to know me, I'm a fucking asshole. You're a prick. Until you're vested and you care about something, then it's like, yeah, we're
you're
good.
loyal to the end.
Yeah.
You're committed for sure.
That's awesome. Let's see. You left all that out. The Cherry Street stuff, the tip jar in your phone.
Well, I can't remember all that stuff. Told you my memory's going.
That's all right. It's a good story. You saw what you wanted and you got it.
Told Movie I was gonna.
So now, and I know this, so was there ever a period in time where either one of you like questioned, this isn't going to happen? I'm talking about whether it's new, old, and I guess you don't have to say what that was by any means, but I guess how'd you get through it? Because today, in my opinion, a lot of people just, you'll get in an argument, it'll balloon over to silent treatment, and then it's over. Like, you know what I mean?
We had multiple episodes like that. And I'll say through just relationship conversations as you change and grow through life and with children. So you're going to have obstacles that will put you to a wall and a test of your commitment to one another. And we've had multiple. And the biggest was, I will tell you that I'm the silent one. When there's a problem, I go internal and I try to fix it. I'm going to think and find a way. Rick's not. Rick's more of a talker. We're going to talk about it now. Or we're just going to have those words out and we just communicated through it.
Right.
We're very strong in some stances that we take. I love, my children are my world along with Rick, and I'll stand behind them 200% unless there's something that's illegal or.
Right.
And so we had to work through some of those. That was new to Rick. So we had to have conversations. We didn't always agree on their choices.
Mm-hmm.
And that really plays a role in.
We run into that at home too, like, and it's natural.
It
Because,
is.
like, her kids before our kids were her only love, her only, and Caleb with me. So I will say over the past few years, we've gotten a lot better at it. A lot better.
Yeah.
And I think it's also, we've both learned, like, I'm not even going to bring it up, although I disagree, because it's not going to go anywhere. You know what I mean? So, but that is the hardest part. But yeah, and obviously like I said, I think everybody now will get in a big scuffle or whatever, and they're like, it's easier just to say, screw it, I'm out.
It is. And we had a time in the beginning of our relationship. I had an apartment. He lived with me. And I remember I told him I wanted him out. He packed his stuff, got to the door, and he said, he just kept wanting to talk. And my mind was, I'm done, just go. And he wouldn't leave, and we just kept talking through it.
I just forced myself back in.
You know what you should have done? You should have pulled out a little piece of paper, wrote your phone number, handed it to her, and looked, and she would have smiled.
Yeah.
And then
I forced my way back in.
you'd have your feet up on the couch in 5 minutes. I don't know.
We did. And I'm not the easiest to live with either. I'm a woman, and, as the two of you probably know, women have some mood swings. And
I've never met one that had one.
some days they're good days. And
All the women I know are straight straight down the line, man. It's usually whenever there's a problem, it's the guys that mess it up.
Well, I have to agree with that part.
We-
I do have to agree with that part.
We go over this all the time. She's like, I told you this. I go, no, I think you thought about telling me this. You never spoke it. No, but there has been a couple times she goes, God, I don't think I told him. Yeah, I don't think I told you that. I was thinking about it. Like, exactly.
Well, there's a lot
Come
of
on.
things that run through our mind as women. We don't single task anything. We're constantly multitasking. So we probably thought we told you more than once, even.
I've even learned she can multitask in the car, which is terrifying.
Yeah, because you got to sit and watch now, don't you? So as a driver's ed teacher, I hate when people drive. I hate not driving the car, no matter what. But I let her drive yesterday.
I'm a good driver.
She's a pretty good driver. She's just got a lot going on that
Elizabeth does just fine.
I'm doing a lot of things. I might be plugging the phone in. I might be putting something in the glove box. I'm pulling out my sunglasses.
But people also hate when I'm the passenger, because as a driver's ed teacher, if I'm checking every mirror. I'm looking out of habit. And like, we'll be past someone on the interstate, she'll turn the signal on. I'll check the mirror in the blind spot. Like, you don't trust me? Like, I don't trust anybody. Because there's been times we've cut people off.
Well, I get like that because I get used to driving a tandem. Mm-hmm. You checked and rechecked because you didn't want anybody in that thing. Yeah. So I got in the habit of doing that too. She don't really drive with the mirrors like I do.
Yeah, it's that's funny.
I use the mirrors for blind spot for sure.
Well, you can't use the mirrors for blind spots because blind spots aren't your mirror.
Well, I mean, sorry. So when I look at,
hey, that's probably one of those times I should just let it go. Just let it go.
No, but I lean up to make sure. So.
Next up on my list here of questions for you guys, and you each get to answer this one. What moment in time or period in time would you go back to simply relive it? Not saying change it, relive it.
I would go back to the beginning.
Like the excitement of it?
Yeah, and I guess when I say go back to relive it, I'm kind of cheating because I'd like to do things different. And that's not really the question you're asking me.
Right.
But I would like to go back from the beginning.
Well, we'll do this question, then we'll branch off on if you had a do-over, what would it be?
Yeah, no, I would go back to the beginning of it.
I call the beginning's always the best.
Yes.
Like the chase, the excitement.
Yes.
And now it's like, I'm sure, you guys both get excited when the other one comes home, but it's not like, you're not going to piss me off now, are you? But you're still glad they're there.
Right.
It's like,
right.
Mine would be the time, and Rick knows my time because I always say we're going to recreate it. And you'll never recreate the moment, but you'll recreate the atmosphere. And that would be the first night that I went into East Galesburg. It's a beautiful night. It was snowing. That's why I was following him. We were coming down the hill. We ate and got out and went for a walk in the snow. It was the most gentle snow. The street lights were out. It was a beautiful moment. And I always say I'm going to recreate that moment, call my daughter to take a picture.
Well, there you go.
She talks about that every time it snows.
Well, we didn't get any snow last year.
Well, no, but when it does.
We got close on the night, but...
Yeah.
You can go the same road? You going to go to East Galesburg?
No, I'd probably just do it
right here.
Yeah, I do it right here.
Get Kenny out there?
What's that?
Get Kenny out there with you guys, walking out from Kenny's house?
Yeah. No, thanks.
Look at you, like... Obviously, I know you, like, you're a passionate person when it matters to you, but you, little devil.
I got to take care of my women.
Women.
You're a woman.
Woman.
Whoa, boy.
Something I shouldn't have said.
Yeah,
Hold on a second.
slip of the tongue there.
Let me throw his ass off the couch. Sorry.
So now let's add to that. What would be your do-over? Obviously, everything that's happened has gotten you here. Throw that out of the equation that it would change your path. But what would be your do-over?
In our relationship?
Yeah, like...
I would have married her sooner.
Okay.
Yeah, she deserved to be married sooner than we did.
Yeah, you kind of lucked out on that one.
Yeah. She gave me the ultimatum.
We had gotten engaged.
Right.
And he drug the engagement out a really long time. And then I finally got to the point where it's like, this is just a ring. And what are we doing?
Right.
So I would probably have just had more conviction behind what I deserved back,
Right.
And not that it wasn't Rick, but just that I think I settled for. We were, you get comfortable. Mm-hmm. You go to work every day, you take care of the kids, you go to sporting events, and it's just the same cycle. But I think I would have just been more intentional with, hey, what are we really doing here?
Yeah. So let's see. Obviously been together 32 years. Oftentimes those long relationships, like, they get dull, they get boring. Like you just said, it's comfortable. So what is your guys' advice, keeping it fresh, like about mom and dad?
You have to take time for to rekindle the couple side of it.
You almost, lack of a better term, you have to force it.
You do. Like anybody who knows Rick, he's still got a funny side to him, but there are things that happen in this house. you wouldn't know that
Right.
just make you just love him anymore. He's thoughtful, but he might just come streaking through here one day. You don't know. I mean,
I was gonna say you come out and dance naked on the couch.
he may
Even
just have-
sick.
he may just have his socks on, or you just don't know what he's gonna say or do sometimes.
I can see you shelving out here in your socks only.
All the time. It's no thing.
Oh, I love it.
All buck 62 of me now.
162. What was a year ago? What were you a year ago, roughly?
215.
No kidding. You were that high? Holy cow.
We look back at some pictures and you could really see where,
You started losing weight before you knew, though, right?
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, because I think Ritz. I'm not observant. Elizabeth come home with her head shaved tonight. I'd ask her what kind of lipstick she was wearing or something.
Oh.
But like, when you told us, Ritz was like, "Dude, I thought something." I'm like, "What do you mean?" Like, "Oh, you see how skinny he is?" I go, and I see you more than Ritz does. But I'm like, "No, I didn't even
I'd been on him for a while.
think about it."
I finally had to
You know.
break it down and say, you have aged 10 years and 3 months. Something's going on. And I still don't think it clicked. I don't think
Right.
it clicked for either one of us to the severity.
Well,
of
and it
what-
wouldn't. You just be like, "No, I'm just." Yeah.
We definitely didn't think we were going to get the news that we got.
Oh yeah. Who would?
I wouldn't think anybody would
Yeah.
think they would.
So yeah, the keep it fresh. So like, we have 17-year-old, 16-year-old, 13-year-old, 10-year-old, 2 4-year-olds, and 3 dogs.
Oh, Lord.
So we're in the heart of that stage, and we both know it, and we both always say it. Like, we gotta, kids go to bed, it's tired. Like, so we'll turn on a show we always watch, and then we'll scroll. And we know the whole time, we could sit and look at you, we shouldn't be on our phones. Yeah, I know. Oh, do you see this though? Like, so like, I know it bothers her. It bothers me. I don't express it. It bothers her. She will express. She won't express it until it builds up for a while, and then it's like, eh. But it's just like, I'm super happy, and every time she's home, we're sitting there, even for a scroll, like, that's my happy place. And I know, like, I should get up and go to over to the couch because I sit in the chair. I should shut off the TV. I should put the fire pit on outside. And I never do it. So it's like, and it gets to the point where if I try, she's like, "What are you doing?" And then I get pissed. Like, what the fuck do you mean I'm not doing?
You don't appreciate
Or
it,
like,
do you?
she'll like be flirty with me. I'm like, "Oh, what's this all about?" Fucking nothing, I guess. And then it's like, that's not what I meant. It's almost like you're going back to that chase, like you were talking about, Rick. Like, "Oh, what are you doing?"
At least it's oh, you're just trying to be funny.
But like,
But when you think about that, Chase, it was more natural.
yes,
Right?
it's not forced.
You didn't have to talk about it. You just did it.
Well, that's like, yeah, and a fresh, young, physical relationship, there's no questions. You just go. But now it's like you can just go, and you're like, "What the fuck what's this?" Like, this was cool a few years ago. What are you talking about? Like, no. But it changes. And then like, that's why I truly understand the empty nest stuff. A lot of people fall apart because like, I got to talk to you the whole time. Like, there's no other distraction.
You just sit in silence, man.
Yeah, it's like, I feel bad. She takes it wrong. Like I said, when she got flirty, I'm like, "Oh, what's this all about?" I didn't mean it like, "Get off of me."
Well, that kind of sounded like
I know, but I wanted to be like, and she's like, "Oh," I wanted her to like, next step, but like, it's not, don't play that game, just run with it. And I know like, she'll do the same thing to me. Like, if I go over and randomly start like giving her a kiss, "What are you doing?" "I'm going to the chair. That's what I'm doing." "What are you talking about?"
Just telling you.
Jesus
Just
Christ.
telling you on the way by.
But no, I know neither one of us mean anything bad by it.
You have
It's
to pick
just,
up on those subtle hints.
And it gets better. It does. You got chaos going on right now.
yeah.
We
I
had
know.
that-
And like, I'm not saying it's bad.
No.
It's,
Yeah, but you're tired at the end of the day.
Yeah, and
Worked
it's
all
just-
day.
and then like, let's say we're watching TV and we're like, "Hey, like, let's go back to like teenagers here making out a little bit or something." And then all of a sudden you'll hear 4-bedroom doors open and people come down the stairs. "You little bastards, what do you want?" "Water." You guys don't drink water the first 18 hours of the day, and you go to sleep and you want a freaking glass of water.
Yeah, tough shit.
And then you go upstairs and the water's on their dresser. I'm gonna start pouring the water on them that they don't drink. Anyway, or you got a dog that'll like look, and I hate that, like dogs like look like, what's going on? Like, don't look at me. Anyways. So yeah, I forgot I had a backside to this card, so I did my do-over question already. So now more currently, I guess, how are you both navigating through the current times? I'm assuming every day is, even if it's not talked about, there's fear, there's hope, there's wishes, there's what ifs. Do you guys discuss it a lot or avoid it? Or does one of you want to discuss it more and the other doesn't?
I think we're kind of mixed on that. I think there's days she wants to discuss it that I don't want to discuss it. There's days that I want to discuss it, she don't. So we're kind of mixed on that.
So I guess, does it lead to everybody just stays quiet about it and moves on?
No,
Or
we became closer now probably than, I mean, I hate to say this, probably as close now we are than we've ever been. I mean, it grows you closer.
Right.
We talk about, and I'm good until I talk about it, so sorry.
I'm not trying to upset anybody. You know that, right?
It's okay. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It's just me. I'm old, and these things, I'm good till I talk about it or think like in depth about it. I focus on the nursing side of it, and it helps keep my head clear. So we talk about things like, let's just say right now. So he's on a treatment. This treatment, he's on 60 milligrams of what's called Cabometyx. It's like a chemo target therapy, and it's really zapping what energy he has left. So when I see that he can't sit on the couch to watch the first part of the Cubs game without going to sleep, I look at what's his quality of life.
Right.
So we talk about, hey, I think maybe we may have to look at lowering that dose a little bit. We know he's on a high dose. That's the highest dose. And sometimes that's not tolerated by a lot of people who take it. So I will outwardly say, hey, I know you're fatigued. Your hemoglobin's low. You're on pain meds. You've got this new treatment. I think maybe we need to look at, do we need to lower that dose a little bit? Where are we? I can tell it's impacting him. His hair's gray. His beard's gray now. So we know it's in his system. So it should be doing something. So he goes for a couple of scans in the next couple of weeks to kind of look at the bones and the brain again. And I just don't want us to lose track of the quality side of things.
Right. Yeah, I can't imagine, like, if I was in either shoe, would I want to talk about it? Would I not want to talk about it? Obviously, you're going to at some point. You can't ignore it.
It's harder for Rick probably to talk about because obviously it's impacting him. And being in the medical field, and let me clarify too, I'm not an expert. Just want to put that out there. But I can talk about it a little more openly because it's what I live in every day. Yeah. Where he's not as comfortable talking about that. And Rick's always been someone who doesn't need to know all the ins and outs from a male perspective.
Right.
Women, we want to know everything. I want to know every aspect. I want to see images. I want to talk about where are we prognosis-wise. What
right.
We got it all laid out here so we can make those decisions.
Yeah,
it's hard.
Oh, yeah. And I could see it both ways. Like Rick, you said, you feel you're closer now than ever, like naturally. But at the same time, it'd almost be a wedge too. Maybe not. I'm outside looking in. Like it'd just be.
No, I don't think it's been that. I really do think it's drawing us closer. It's just she's always been my best friend. Well, then now she has to take care of me. That gets. I don't like that.
That's hard on you. Yeah.
Nobody's taken care of me before. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it just like I went to a little thing the other day, and these people are all talking, going back to work, and this, that, and the other, and they're going to go do this, and they're going to do that. That's when I sit back and listen. Well, yeah, that's shit I used to do, and I can't do it no more.
Yeah, I like to be taken care of when I have a cold.
Well, there's moments.
Yeah, that's a whole different.
But but in this, I agree. Like, I don't want to feel a burden or dependent or like. I think my dad was that way for a while until he didn't realize he was that way anymore. And like, obviously it took a toll on my mom over the past couple years, but it sucks that anybody ever has to go through that situation.
Yeah, I'm not the only person dealing with this.
No, yeah.
I'm thankful that we have I'm thankful that I can take care of him. We've had to make, the biggest has been just the life changes that are, things will never be the same.
Right. To me, it'd be the little things like, when Quentin has baseball in Bloomington. Yeah, we're probably not going to make it. That's probably the toughest on everybody.
It is.
Well, and I don't even like the ones where I can't even make it to Galesburg, but more than 3 innings.
Well, that, and if you do, I always think about this. Does he feel good, or does he probably doesn't want to have to answer everybody's questions? Or, hey, how, because everybody, they don't mean anything by it, but everybody's going to want to come talk to you. How you doing?
It actually, at first it was a thing. Now, I mean, I think everybody kind of leaves me alone. They might ask me how I'm feeling or whatever, or say, hey, you look good or whatever. But no, nobody really bugs me.
I don't think you look good ever.
That was before.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
His biggest is the discomfort from sitting. Just
I mean, that's
positional.
If you can't sit comfortably, I mean, what can you do?
You lay down and then your whole body hurts.
Yeah, like I've said, you've probably heard this from all kinds of people. So I don't know if admiration's the word, because I know when everybody's in this situation, they'll have to go through it, and they'll handle it the way they handle it. So, which is admirable for anybody. I said, but obviously I know Rick more than Lisa. The past couple years, I've gotten to know Lisa more. But as you know, and I'm sure everybody tells you this, just like when something happens, but like a whole community will drop what they're doing if you ever needed something. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So, the community here has been.
Oh yeah, and I know people probably say it too much. Like, I hate saying, "Well, if you need anything, if you need it," because like it sounds generic, but it's true. Like
I'm just an independent woman, and I would hate to burden anybody.
Oh yeah, but even if it's one of those, whether it's me or somebody else, like you have something to do for a couple hours, but Rick's not feeling well, somebody will come over here and sit here.
Absolutely.
Not that he would want that, because that goes back to him saying like, I don't want that fucking shit, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I do appreciate it. When people ask me how I'm doing, or if you need anything, just get a hold. You know what? I don't have to get home, but I appreciate them saying that.
Right. Now it's not necessarily that you'll take them up on it, but it's
right.
But yeah, it's genuine from everybody. I mean, nobody knows what to do or say. Like, I always, like last week, I think, I asked you, like, I do the weekend, how you feeling this week? And then you just explained, like, the bone cancer's not doing right. And then I sit here going, okay. Like, I don't know what to say to it. Like,
right.
Well, that sucks. And I don't mean it that way.
No,
I hope it doesn't come
suck.
across that way. But like,
no, you're thinking the same thing.
It's just like when you walk through the line of the visitation, I always ask, how you doing? How's it going? What's up? And then they look at the dead family member. I'm like, never mind.
Yep, I do the same thing.
What do you say?
No, 100%.
And it's just, I know they don't take it that way, but it's at the same time, you don't want to sound insensitive.
The good thing is
stupid.
Think about this, you're not the only one doing it.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Every person that comes up to you probably says the same exact first 3 sentences.
Not as much now, but yes, at one time.
Oh, man. Anyways.
I love the how are you doing? I don't know. I got stage 4 fucking cancer. How you think I'm doing?
Yeah, you look somebody in the face when you're pissed off. Well, like, just... no, like,
No, they don't. But I should.
But sometimes you're in the mood to say it. Like,
I should fire back that sometimes. Well, I don't know. I got fucking cancer. What do you think I feel like today?
God, you'd make whoever that was. That's unfortunately, that sounds like something you would say to your dad if he walked in and asked how you're doing.
Oh, absolutely.
And he'd be like, "Huh? Okay."
You'd be like, "Huh?" Absolutely.
Shoot. Anyways, let's transition to see. Now, Rick he verifies his memory's not as good now. But we're going to test it a little bit. You said it's more short term. These are long term questions.
Could be a cover up too. You never know.
Yeah, I don't know what mine is.
So these are more long term. You said it affects your short term more. So we're going to test it. So I'm going to ask you 6 questions, Rick. You're going to answer them. She's going to confirm whether you got them right or wrong and correct you if need be. And then she's going to get the same this is not gonna be quite fair. She's gonna get the same 6 questions, so she's gonna be thinking the whole.
Oh, she should have to go first. I'll go first. I'll go.
Or do you want to alternate?
No, I'll go.
Okay. All right. Rick, what is Lisa's favorite movie? His eyes got real wide. Is there a?
You know.
Should he? Okay, he should know.
For
Okay.
comedy, what's my favorite movie? Comedy.
There'd be several. I wouldn't know how to break. Oh yeah, God, that was stupid. I can't believe that.
For those that didn't see this, they cheated.
Yes.
She whispered the answer to him.
Step Brothers. She loves that show.
It is funny.
Yeah.
I would never guess you said that though. That's funny.
Yeah,
And I was shocked that I actually liked it.
And I wouldn't even have. I would have guessed that because I know that, but that was. I don't know. That went. Whew.
We're gonna
Home Alabama, Notebook.
Yeah, but that's kind of. I was gonna say Notebook.
Yeah.
The Notebook. Never seen it.
Oh, you gotta watch it.
Nah, I don't
Big
think
good
I.
night.
I don't think I do.
It's really good.
I'll put it on my list. All right, we're gonna do question 2 without cheating.
Trying not to cheat.
Yeah, I think you might get this one.
Don't bet on it.
What is her favorite food or / place to eat? Go eat.
Well, Mexican food is by far her favorite thing to eat, and so I would. Jalisco, any Mexican restaurant, she likes to try them all, but I'd say Mexican food's her favorite.
I eat everything. I like.
Got that one right though? You'd say that's right. I love Mexican food too. Overindulge though. So lately I've been avoiding it because of that. Like I just eat too much. All right. Here we go.
Yeah.
I got Hasley scribbled on this. What is Lisa's love language? For example, what does she love the most? Like when you do or say, when you know she needs a pick-me-up, what's her love language? Like what do you need to do? Does that make sense? Is it like,
Yeah, shut up.
so that might be right, but I'm talking more like when if you were just to almost like you were making your move. What's is it like? Just hold her hand. Like what's her love
Just
language?
rub her back. I'm a frisky dog. Just rub her
Well,
back.
yeah, you run through the house naked apparently.
Yeah, I do whatever she wants me to do.
He didn't even give us an answer, I don't think, but
Kissing is.
She
one of
likes
the
to
most
kiss.
Intimate things I think
Right.
that you can do, and yeah, I think most women.
I can't
you
wait
gotta
to.
relax a little
I
bit.
can't wait to hear what she says. Your love language is if you're running around naked around here. Let's see. Who is Lisa's celebrity crush?
Who is?
That might be a hard one. 'Cause
That might not be fair because she probably don't even know who is.
I think who? Oh, well, kind of a celebrity, and it kind of goes with Rick. Rizzo is my guy.
Oh, Anthony Rizzo.
Yeah.
But
That's the only one I could
but
think
he's
of.
young. But
you
that
know,
was-
so it's funny you say that. We were watching the All-Star game the other day and the home run finale. And Schwarber hits those 3 bombs whenever we're sitting there. And out of nowhere, she never says this. Out of nowhere, Elizabeth goes, oh, he's a good-looking man. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, Jesus.
well, Lisa
Well,
kept
I'm
it-
over here by sitting in the chair in my underwear.
Yeah,
I could do that.
Lisa's right. Yeah,
I'm a softie for him just because he had been. This was before Rick.
Everybody likes Rizzo.
Yeah, he just seems like a gentle soul.
He pulses that pelvis in the box, and you guys all get wild
yeah.
over it. Yeah.
She don't
Oh,
even-
that's not it. Yeah.
she looks at it like just his sweetness and his kindness.
I mean, I don't look at it. Yeah, it's really.
He's a jokester, isn't he?
Yeah,
Who's the guy that was the Mets on the Mets last night that got honored? What was
David Wright.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
that guy? He would be a handsome look. He's got nice looking wife, family. He just seemed like he had it all together. But
A lot like me.
And probably
Nah,
just like you.
not quite up to your standards. All right, 2 more.
She really gets to cheat at this because
Yeah. Who is her best friend?
me. She tells me all the time.
Who's her second best? Who's her best girlfriend?
Oh God, it'd be a long
Not
list.
snubbing any of the girlfriends out there.
It'd be Michelle. It would be
Jamie.
Jamie Carnes. Hell,
Sister-in-law,
Susan, her sister-in-law Shelby, your daughter-in-law. Yeah, there's a long list.
All right, last one. excluding the health factor, okay? If she could change one thing about you, what do you think she would change? Nothing to do with health.
Me to be more sensitive and compassionate.
I feel like that's close.
I mean, that is close. Yeah, I think that's close. He could be a better listener. Like
Listen,
sometimes
yeah.
He wants to respond.
That whole we never listen thing.
Yeah,
we talked about this. You guys don't say it out loud.
Right. They
You
just
think
pretend they do.
I have plans in my head what I want to do tonight. And Elizabeth's like, what do you want to do? Nothing really. Like, you didn't tell me what you wanted to do. You know, like, when I have give me the option, don't give me the option. Say, hey.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes when women talk to, you should just listen. I don't always need a response. I don't always need you to fix it.
Right.
Sometimes just to listen.
All right.
I can't hear that. I had the microphone.
That's all right.
here.
That's all right.
That's okay.
Lisa, what is Rick's favorite movie?
You got what? Bull Durham. You got, I don't know. He's got a ton of baseball
Durham is my
movies.
Bull Durham? She got it? She's winning already. What is Rick's favorite food / place to eat?
God, that's really changed.
I know what I'd say, only because we argue about it.
Alexander's.
Oh, I wouldn't. Okay.
Galena Log Cabin
Log
Steakhouse
Cabin
is by far his
Steakhouse.
number one, but close. Alexander's trumped Roadhouse and then Roadhouse.
God.
He's a steak boy.
When you're filling up to me again, you got to give me a second shot at Longhorn. I need another chance.
Yeah, I heard about that story.
Yeah, that guy
My
should be.
sister loves it. She lives in Florida.
That whole establishment at Champagne should have been fired for that experience.
Really?
Yeah. The beer wasn't even cold.
It was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
I was pissed. Let's see. Lisa, what is Rick's love language / what does he love the most or whatever? When you do it, show it. You can get as
I mean, what
graphic
man
as you need
doesn't
to.
like nudity? There's one, but I mean, he's just, I think just one-on-one time. I mean, just giving him that full attention. Not, I got 1,001 things going through my head.
I bet you most men, their wife think, when I grab it. No, to me, it's more like that. It's more just like the connection.
Yep.
Not necessarily physical. But I'd agree with that. And I bet you most men are like that, but a lot of them wouldn't say that.
That don't sound cool. So
Yeah, and the sun don't set on the cool. Is that what it was?
sun don't set on the cool.
Yeah. That was classic. Got deleted.
Didn't it?
Yeah. Who is Rick's celebrity crush?
Now, Rick's had a few over the years, just so you know. Faith Hill was his number one.
Yeah.
Then it was Britney Spears, Katy Perry.
Katy Perry. I would
say that was probably his last one, I think.
So
Katy Perry.
the Twins is one of their favorite songs is Roar by Katy Perry. Have you ever seen the music video for Roar? You should watch it.
I think I've seen that one. Oh, and what's her name? The young girl that's all popular.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Really?
I just like listening to music.
Her music more so than a physical attraction. Katy Perry would be his last one.
You're a Swiftie.
I'm a Swiftie. I've said that. I've told people that.
I've never heard that.
I think he likes her generosity. She is.
I think she's a good person.
She's a billionaire, man,
Yeah.
and she spreads that wealth around. There's nobody better than that.
I think she's a good person.
I've said that a lot of times. I'm a Swiftie.
I've never heard that.
Yeah.
But anyway, Katy Perry, Roar, and then the music video.
Check it out.
Yep. And then
I've probably seen it.
You've probably seen it personally. I mean,
they like the song "My Humps" by Black Eyed Peas with Fergie. Scope out that music video. You can just ballpark what that's about.
Yeah.
Anyways, who is, other than you, Rick's best friend? This is easy.
Dennis Mulvey.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Without a
that's a
doubt.
no-brainer. And if Rick could change one thing about you, what would he change?
Absolutely nothing.
Chubby? I don't know. I don't know what he. I don't.
There's got to be something. He's just scared to tell you.
I can be.
Oh, I know one thing.
I can cut to the point pretty quick sometimes when I've gotten to the point where I need to get my point across. I can be a Rick, but with a little bit more etiquette. He would probably.
Stubborn.
No, I am very stubborn. That is true. That might take precedence.
Yeah.
I can be stubborn.
Oh yeah.
He's way.
I can ball. I can see that.
You know his dad, right?
Yes.
Okay. He's stubborn.
Oh, anyways, that was fun. So yeah, Ricky did all right there. For the most part, you
Cheated most of the way.
know a little bit about your wife, so that's good. Next week, if we do one, it'd be Friday morning because I'm gone Saturday. I leave Friday either late morning.
I can do it though. Yeah.
So I mean, if not,
Yeah.
it'd
Friday
have to be when
morning.
I get back Monday or something. But
Yeah, Friday morning should be all right.
and then the next week, the same thing. We'll leave Friday afternoon for a week.
Yeah, they
so the
don't
next two
expect-
might have to be on Fridays.
They don't expect it on the right day.
Yeah, this is gonna be like, well, it's not been uploaded yet. They might not get it till
True.
Tuesday. Who knows? But actually, I'm gonna go home and now that I'm not going mowing, I can edit. So, anyways, Lisa, your podcast debut went just fine.
Oh, thank you for the invite. I was definitely nervous.
Yes, and you'll see it all on the hidden cameras that Rick
We-
installed last night while you
Yeah.
were sleeping, and we're going to broadcast it. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I believe that was it was a good one.
Yeah.
It was a change,
Yeah.
insightful.
They didn't have to listen to us the whole time.
No,
Great questions. That was fun.
Yeah.
Just to flash back a little bit.
so next Friday will probably be a shit show, but whatever.
Yeah, there'll be more politics probably.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to come up with other fun stuff to do. But anyways, as always, thank you both for your time. Thank everyone else for listening. And this is our longest one. We're at 51 minutes right now.
Holy cow.
Ooh. Not too much longer, I guess. But anyways. All right, so I'll be back. The plan is Friday. If not, we'll just figure it out by the seat of our pants and
Okay.
from there. So, all right, we'll see everybody next time.
Bye-bye.